Sweet! Half-Life symbol. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 4 of our journey here in Half-Life Alyx. It's quite amazing that we've actually got to this point already. And the last part, we were just about to head into this spooky-looking environment. Now, I just wanted to say I hope everybody's okay out there with this coronavirus thing that's going on. I see a lot of people not taking it serious, and I myself know 2 people who've got the illness, and one of them is in quite a bad way in intensive care unit. So don't think, even if you go outside for your walk, now that we're on lockdown, that if you're going to meet in groups, that you are vulnerable to the virus. Please take it serious. Stay safe out there. So let's continue on our journey here as we head into this dark, spooky area here. And I've had a couple of people saying they like the way that I've been playing the game and not been rushing through like a lot of the people and some of the other playthroughs that I've actually seen. They just rush through and they don't appreciate the environments, the graphics, and just the effort that Valve has put into this. The volumetric light in there, brilliant. So let's continue our journey here. Oops, see, it's been a while, already forgetting which button it is. Let's get rid of these. And let's head in to the darkness. I am not looking forward to head crabs, I can tell you that. I'm sure there is going to be some jump scares at some point in this game. For now, here it. Sweet baby Jesus! Every hair on my head just went up then. I have got pins and needles running all over my body right now. That is the power of virtual reality. Hell, sorry, I shouldn't swear. Oops. Fucking hell! God, that made me jump. Right, so we know it's gonna be head crab time. And I'm gonna have to move this with both hands. Shit, you know. Why can't I grab that? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Look, we ain't got time. Get out of the way. I can definitely hear those head crabs. Oh God, lads, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It went that.
Where'd it go?
Whoa. I thought it went that way, didn't it? Oh, this is creepy. Now I'm crouching in real life now. Oh God.
Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those.
Well, that means there isn't. That means there's more. I can't explain to you how creepy that is, knowing that that's going to jump at you. Come on now, get tactical. I'm actually physically in my room moving so that I can look around corners, which is just amazing in virtual reality. Right, okay. Let's keep our backs to the wall here. I would like to get the knuckles controller so that I can control the speed a little bit better. Whoa! I'm really jumpy. Oh, I can see a shadow.
Okay, two of those.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, every time. It's because in normal games, that's what you press. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine, there's no more head crabs. La-di-da-di-da. Everything's fine. The time is now. Could do with a shot of that. Oh, God, that's fucking creepy. That probably doesn't look very scary to you. Oh, alright. That probably doesn't look very scary to you, but believe you me, when the thought of it's coming jumping at you in virtual reality, because these things look real, it looks about 2 foot across to me in virtual reality. So as I was saying, now that the loading screen has finished, this flying chicken is, when it jumps at you, is absolutely terrifying. Obviously we know we're in a computer game, but it's the fact that in virtual reality this feels like a real entity. Honestly, guys,
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence since he got on the train.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is he's probably fine.
How do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there. So he's fine. Logically speaking.
I was going to say, if you get the opportunity to try this at a friend's house, barring the coronavirus. Oh, I can see clearly now the shutter has... You're going nowhere. We got 2 rounds left. Do you know what? I'm not risking it. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating. I'm full health, so I actually don't need to use that machine. I bet there's one behind there. Oh, it's clear, it's clear, it's clear. Yeah, the reason I want the knuckles is in order to be able to move smoothly, slower. It's a little bit harder with the Vive controller. Just hit my computer. Every time. Talk about killing the atmosphere. Just check these while we're here. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, no. Right then, in we go. And again, going over the actual quality of the VR in here. The lighting is what hits me initially in here. Obviously, there's lots of content in here, but what's really the lighting in here, the ambient occlusion, the global illumination is just really, really good. I mean, it may not come across on the video, but even from this light here, there is a slight haze on this side of the room that isn't present on this side, because we know it's quite a dusty atmosphere in here. The attention to detail in here is just phenomenal. The only thing that I think is a shame that we haven't got is real-time shadows. Obviously my shadow would be here right now, but this really is top-notch. Oh god. Look at that. That's what a head crab does to you. And obviously we've seen them later on where they're even worse. Let's get down here. So I'm crouching down in real life now in order to do this, and after a while in virtual reality this just becomes so intuitive that you don't think about it, and I think that is the sign of some great design.
There is a floppy disk.
Many of you won't remember these, I do.
On them, with magnets, if you can believe it.
Huh.
Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide, 3 micrometers barium ferrite, 1.2...
Russell?
I
How do you know all
wonder.
this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You downloaded the entire internet?
No.
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck you, college away. Fuck you, I can't get big on YouTube. Been trying for fucking years. Fuck you, fuck this. I'm fucking done with my channel. I'm fucking quitting YouTube. It's fucking lot of fucking bollocks. I can't even pick my PC up. Fuck. Right. Let's quickly check these and then we shall move on downstairs, which is probably going to be more head crab time. I have got no doubt. If I can get this chair up, so I'm stood on the chair, I think. Let's get you out of the way. Let's quickly check these. Nothing. Again, Escape from Tarkov. Can you imagine? In VR would be amazing. In fact, gives us a chance to have a quick look at this little gizmoid here. You can see these are the creatures that you put in the health thing and it squishes them, which is kind of cruel, I know. But that's what they are, these bugs. We don't need any health, but we can actually save that one. A couple more drawers. Is there anything in there? No, a couple more drawers here. Well, actually, look at that down there. Could have missed that one. Right, and let's get down into that creepy place down here. Let's continue. I tell you what we do need. I don't even know if there's a flashlight in the game, but that would be quite cool. Right, come on now, demon. This is getting creepyville. Why can't I? There we go. So, it's oily, it's dirty down here. It actually looks like the sort of place that you would see down at the canal. And fucking hell! Fucking hell! This game. I was gonna say this bike. I mean, this is the sort of thing you get down on the canal, but again, the quality even on this bike is quite amazing. It actually looks like a real mountain bike to scale in VR. Obviously there's no chain on it. I almost feel like I could get on this bike and ride it. Honestly, that is that is absolutely cool. Wow. Anyway, we've got the world to save. Well, actually, we haven't. We've got other things. But what the hell is this? Right. So we've got an eyeball and this green lightning.
Seeing this?
Possibly. Are you seeing floating garbage?
It looks like it's just cardboard.
Right. Well, seems harmless.
Let's jump in here.
Weird though.
Excuse me while I just sort my cables out. Oh. There we go. Right, so we can see we've got some plasma in here. What I did read as well from one of the developers was the intro before you actually got this main pistol used to be an hour. They really fleshed it out into an interesting story, and it turns out that the beta testers and the alpha testers didn't like it. They wanted action straight away. So there's possibly over an hour and a half of extra content in this game that has been taken out because nerdlings, millennials probably, can't hack some real story and some pace and length to it. So you can blame them, because we would have had a lot more to this game, a lot more in-depth story, which I just think is an absolute shame. And it's just the COD generation ruin fucking everything. I'm really disappointed to hear that they've cut loads of content out for pacing so that people don't get bored too quickly. I hate that fact. I wish I'd never read it, honestly. Whoa. I'm enveloped by this fog that's around me with these green, cool, in virtual reality, these cool green. It looks like we're out of the danger zone. Head crabs all over. Oh, and again, it just hits you from, whoa.
What is that?
From being in a dark, cramped environment to an open space, and there's that industrial complex down there. Let's just move up a little bit. I don't think we're going to get attacked here. It genuinely feels like that. Like the crane in the clouds there is probably 100 meters away, and the buildings that go further down are towards that. Do you know what this game's done, don't you? You realise what this game has done. This game has probably finished VR, in the sense that I don't see how other games are now going to be able to compare to this when we play other titles, barring Saints and Sinners. They just can't compare to this. They've set the bar so high. I don't know how we're going to be able to move forward and enjoy other virtual reality experiences now that we're experiencing this. Genuinely, I don't know what the VR community is going to do. What's that? Right, well, whoa, what are those up there? I don't know which eye you're actually recording through. You may notice as well down the side of the screen here there is a little bit of a weird thing. That's my aspect ratio, where it's mixing my right eye with some of the left so that you guys can get a better view. What's that noise? Of what I'm actually seeing. You're still not getting the full peripheral vision that I'm getting, but you are getting quite a lot of it. What is this?
That one's Black Mesa.
Half-life symbol.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
Whoa. If you've got any idea what all this symbology means, then please do let me know. But obviously we know that's the Half-Life symbol. It's like an alien entity with the symbols coming off, and they move over to the wall here. Don't understand any of this. Looks like aliens by the looks of it. Alien slaves?
Looks like pictures of Vortigots.
Oh, that's the alien race, isn't it? Being chained up to something here. We've got these eyeball things above us and the alien growths all over. Oh, hang on, cardboard. Ah, ha ha ha. I bet we have to release this cardboard. Let's do this.
Whoa. More floating cardboard.
Is that an eyeball? Oh, hang on. If we... It's an eyeball. But what are we looking at there? What is it looking at? That! Hang on, blue cable. Ah, that's going to open the door. What? Oh, I see, I see. 1, 2, 3 top, 2 bottom. I bet this opens the door. 3 top, 2 button. Awesome. Oh, fucking.
Access is not permitted. Anti-citizen scavenging will result in immediate capital prosecution.
Right. Actually, before we go in there, let's just get our feet dirty in here. Let's see what's over here. You can actually look over. This is amazing. You can see the old boats in a harbour here where this would have been a river. This would have been a wharf at some point, and this would have been to stop the water going through. That crane, I hope we can go to the top of a crane. I don't know why. Imagine if Valve did a game like Farming Simulator or something that was in virtual reality with these graphics. It would be mind-blowing. So before we jump into here, I probably will say au revoir, and down there is where we will be going on our next part. So if you'd like to join me, please subscribe, like and share, and don't be one of those idiots out there who's trying to give as many Metacritic negative downvotes to this game even though they don't own it because the game isn't in virtual reality. We have supported VR since the beginning with the Vive and the Oculus and other things. Don't we deserve something like this, the quality of a game like this? Don't we deserve something for investing in a new technology when everybody else is just waiting for the big titles to come out? And then when they can't get the headsets, they're complaining about it. You know, don't be one of those people, please. You're better than that. We're all gamers at the end of the day, and if you want to invest in this game, then invest. But if you haven't got VR, it's not really your place to complain at everybody else who's decided to put their money in. Thanks for watching. I shall see you in another video coming real soon as we continue our journey here in Half-Life 3 Alyx. And so far, it's absolutely incredible.